What's up with the what's ups, everyone? Today on this episode of Mayhem and Motorcycles, I got a lot of goodies for old Shovelisious. Check out what we got going on. Well, as some of y'all have known, we just passed Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and Cyber Sales. I was able to make out like a bandit and almost hit them all. So, this is basically my weekend modifications table of parts. Let's see here. We got some custom push tubes we're gonna replace. A 5-stud clutch hub with new blue springs. And then, let's see here. Got a new LED light from Prism. And then I got their magic box to hook it up. Some cool push rod tools. And they sent me a free keychain. Check it out here in a little bit. See, then we got new bolts for the studs on the clutch hub. I got a plug for my gas tank so I can delete one of the lines. A new gas fuel filter. I won't be able to put that on until my new fuel lines come in. Some gnarly twisted cloth wire from Snakehead Vintage for my new set of Bates headlights. Oh yeah. That's because one of them ripped. Heck, I don't even know where it is. Oh, here it is. So, yeah. She rattled and ripped right off with a freaking mount bracket. Of course, these are over 30 years old, so I got good use out of them. Anyway, so see, I got a box of spark plugs, a new Bates rear tire, a Baja Bates tire. And then I got me some free grips from Prism. I'll probably do a giveaway on these, so stay tuned for that. Oh, and then of course, I got my set of Greasy Ripper Book of How To. Alright. Well. And as well, I got the snazzy Bronco shirt from Prism Supply also. Pretty cool, I think so. Alright. Well, I'm going to try to clean up some of this mess real quick so I can actually get in, move around, and do this right. So stay tuned and we'll get it going on. Okay, well, there was a little glitch on this freaking stupid GoPro. And I didn't get in anything but what you're seeing. So, right now I got the old one pulled off. And I'm about ready to put the new one back on. Alright. So when you're lining this up, there's a little slot for this Woodruff key, which is in here. So that right there. So line that up. Okay. Then this is going to go right up against it
and then you'll bend one of these tabs up against the nut after it's in there also. So now, I didn't get to show when I removed this, but when you remove the clutch hub nut, which is this is reverse thread. Let's see. And it's going to be an 1 1/8, and it's going to be an 1 1/8 socket. All right. Now once that is bolted in, those tabs that's in there, you're gonna want to bend one on the flat end. And looks like this one's flat. Is it? Yep. See it. All right. Now, okay, so on my old one, it has these little spring clamp things that go on the studs. So I thought I had ordered the wrong one, but come to find out, all this comes off, and then that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, let me see if I can't find all these bearings and get them cleaned up. Alright. Well, hunted down all 20 pieces. I found them. And now to figure out how they go back in there. I didn't see anything on YouTube, so I think what I'm going to do is just I'm going to put a light coating of grease on them, stick them back in their holes, and then see if it'll slot in. So I'm basically using white lightning grease and just making sure they're all coated. Then one by one, pop them in. Whoops. Come on. This is your home. You don't want to go to your home? So this is actually working out pretty good. Oh no, spoke too soon. Maybe I'll hold it sideways instead of up and down. Uno más. And of course, the last one's gonna be that bugger. Alright, so there it is. Got the bearings all set. God dang it. Okay. I'm gonna have to pull that so that way I can slide it in differently. Bam! And there it is. And this goes on. Okay. Then put our springs back on. Bam! So there's these little slots at the bottom of the studs, and that's what you're going to run the spring to until it clips inside the slot and gets stuck. Alright, and that's it. Alright. Okay, so what we're gonna do is get your pressure plate, throw your springs in. And you want to coat a light coating of WD-40 on them. Then you'll get your other one. Actually, then you'll need this. Take this off. Okay. And you'll get you a good sized washer. And basically what it's doing, it's compressing the springs. It's compressing the springs so that way it can be easier slid and put on, so you're not having to fuss with popping in the springs and all this with your fingers and whatever. So we just okay. And you'll do it enough so that way you can start your bolts. Now they have little grooves. See those? Those are intended for lining on the slots, or these humps. These lovely lady lumps. And you will measure it, make sure that we're the same all the way through. Perfect. All right. So last but not least is to put on the belt. All right. Well, I didn't put the belt on when I put this, but it's okay. I already removed my nut. Now, if you don't have an impact or the right socket nut, which I did not have for this one, what I did was I just threw it in there like that, and I beat down on that mother huncher hard and fast to act like an impact. Took me a little bit, but you hold it, do like so. Whoa. Now when you're doing that, watch your fingers, because I almost got my pinky stuck in the gear in the belt. That would have been freaking, that would have sucked so bad. Alright, so our belt is on. Okay. And it'll be the same way. And that, my fine feathered friends, is how you turn a crescent wrench into an impact wrench. So, we'll knock out these headlights. Alright, now that I got all that installed, I'm gonna run her around and see how she feels. I got some shirts to go sell, so take you guys with me. Let's go. Well, look at that. So I have an issue putting my leg against it and suffocating it. God dang it.